Welcome back to Good Morning Nigeria this Wednesday, and we're glad to have you with us. Please don't go away. Newspaper review will be coming up in just a moment.
Our newspaper reviewer, Chooks, the boy, just like Claire calls him, he's here. And she just talked about...
You didn't add the bouncing boy. Chooks the bouncing boy.
She just talked about you this morning.
Did that come from him? It's going to be a glorious day for me. Good morning, Demola.
Morning,
Good morning, Claire.
Good morning, Chooks.
Always good to see you guys.
Yes, same here.
Thank you so much.
Same here. Yes, so let me quickly start off with this day Nigeria. And of course, as suspected, it's leading with the funeral rites of former President Muhammadu Buhari. And it says, and Buhari returns to the earth, the way of all mortals. Tears, long faces, gun salute as ex-president remains interred in Daura. Tinubu, African leaders, governors, Federal Executive Council members, ex-governors, business and political leaders witness event. Details of that you can find on page 4. And then you have, you can't resume now, the National Assembly writes Natasha on page 5. And then community violations, TikTok removes over 3.6 million videos in Nigeria. That's on page 12. All from this day, Nigeria. We've got other papers. Demola, you want me to continue?
Okay, you want to take the blueprint?
Okay, let me take the blueprint.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes, the blueprint now. Nigeria stands still as Buhari laid to rest in Daura. Tinubu, Shatima, Guinea-Bissau, the Nigerian leaders, others bid farewell. On Ife, it's Unupe, Saudi King, Crown Prince, Gbemisola Saraki, Jibish, others speak on ex-president's integrity and honesty. There are other stories there I'd just like to, all said for, okay, that's I think that's about the biggest story. Again, gunmen attack Plateau community, kill 27 schools, injured. And there's a story just above the nameplate. Multi-choice, FCCPC head to court, appeal court over DSTV, GoTV price hike. All right, I'm done. Before Demola tags me, wired talkathon.
Now you call yourself that one.
No, he
Go on, Demola, please.
All right, I have the Business NG newspaper with me, and just above the nameplate, we have missing 210 trillion naira. Senate puts NNPC under pressures over financials. Details of that story can be found on page 2. Dangote begins seaport bid in Ogun, free zone. Details of that story also can be found on page 2. Then we have just below the nameplate, liquidity crunch, the pains as banks settle AMCOT levies. Details on page 2. Tinubu nation bid farewell as Buhari is laid to rest in Daura. Then we have federal government engages US, awaits UAE clarification on new visa rules. Naira hits 4 months high at 1,518 naira. And we have the Ogun workers sustained strike over pensions, wages crisis. Let me pause here because of time, so that Chooks can, you can give us some comments this morning.
Yes, I'm always effervescent, like boiling liquid. So I want to really say this in a very sober and somber mood. The gap-toothed general is 6 feet under now. Buhari has gone to rest. I know that people are coming here to talk about the president, the man who was our president. So let me just chip in something. You know, I get accused of being a journalist that criticizes journalists. It's not just journalists. When I don't think you're doing things professionally or morally, I tell you, no, I don't think that's the right thing. Somebody just replied me because I told him yesterday, what you wrote about Buhari is unheard of, is un-African, and it amounts to maligning the dead. Demola, the way we talk in Nigeria, it's not about Buhari. It has become our attitude. A professor told me about their state WhatsApp platform. And she said, Chukwudi, you know my problem? The language there is too acidic. Some people hate now to the marrow. I was looking at her. That is the way we have become. When I say, where is the National Orientation Agency? I've stopped saying that so that people don't think I'm running a promo for anybody. I'm now saying, where are our traditional rulers? Where are the local government chairmen? Where are our parents first and foremost? Where are the CSOs? The mouth, the lips of the typical Nigerian has become a power saw. Something has gone wrong with us. We don't know how to talk anymore.
Absolutely, Chukwudi. And
I'm not going to talk past that one.
Away from that.
I'm not sure I was totally Buhari's fan. But for crying out, he was my president. And anyway, he had the right to, there's something they call individual differences. He did things his own way. If you want to correct him in a way that he would even accept the correction.
Chukwudi, let's you know, just a little away from that.
Go on, please.
I also, you know, realize that a lot more people, even when you know, read online, you know, do have acknowledged that yes, he may have had, you know, his own weaknesses and thereabouts.
As we all do.
Yes, as we all do. But he was also, there was no doubt that he was a man of integrity, and he had, you know, his vision and mission for this country was genuine.
Claire.
And a lot of people have attested to that, and I think that is one thing.
Claire.
But beyond that, sorry, because beyond that, what fascinated me about the whole funeral ride was where he was eventually laid to rest. What did you think about that?
Oh, well, humility.
That used to be his place of, you know, comfort and relaxation.
Humility. You know, he said when he was alive that anybody when they expect him for Abuja winning don't leave at so rock. That person, I'm going back to my Daura. The simplicity of it. Call him a village man the way people call me village man. He was happy unto himself because he knew he was a man who had carved out how he would live his life.
It was a
you want to enjoy your life? Man, know thyself first. If you want to enjoy your life, it's not riches and cars that make you. It's knowing who you are. Very early in life.
There was a picture. Sorry, Demola. There was a picture that trended. I think it was the governor of Katsina State. You know, that was shedding tears and all that.
Yes.
And then there was also a write-up on that. Somebody said, you know, this is a message to the living, that it's not just when, you know, the dead is gone, that you shower praises or you want to show. That starts right now. There are those who are, you know, needing your help, who are needing, you know, your interventions. For instance, Kadri Kana.
Thank you, Claire.
It's lying ill.
It's a good way, but it's a total thing. It's not only this matter. I said that's the way we have become in this country. And please, just one sentence. Deji Badmus is not a journalist who suffers fools gladly. He listed the things Buhari did, half of which did not occur to Chukwudi. Deji Badmus took time to list them. Go and read him on Facebook.
We have also listed this morning all the things that he did. We've been talking about it since Monday. It's just that, you know, in life you always have critics. You can, you know...
Even in our own household.
Yes, we always have critics.
It's not all your brothers that like you, call you. I don't want to put your family asunder, but you better get to know that.
And you find out that these critics, when you put them there, they do worse. They don't do anything better.
Yes, we have to watch our mouth.
That is just the thing.
watch our
You just have
lips.
to be careful how you criticize
That's
others.
not how we were.
Anyway, Chooks,
My dear.
thank you for coming this morning.
We shall know that Buhari has only moved ahead of you and me. That's the fact of life.
Yeah. A time to be born and a time to die.
A time for everything.
A time to come and a time to go for you.
Even a time to be happy and a time to mourn.
A time for you to go.
Just the boy, bounce out.
That would always be the end
Bounce
point.
out. All right.
He doesn't like
All right, crew, let's take a break and we'll be right back.